Congressman Barry Loudermilk joins me now. Congressman, you are not only a congressman, you're also a member of the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association. So you know this story. Any idea what it will take to fix this problem?
Well, first of all, Stuart, you got to find out what happened. Yeah. Not only am I a private pilot, I also have an IT background. So the two are kind of going together here. If you have a corrupt database, a reboot sometimes will fix it, but if it's corrupt, that won't fix it. That's why you have a redundant system, not just a backup system, but when it's a mission critical system, you have a redundant system, a system that is identical to your primary, so when you do have to reboot, you just kick in your redundant system. And now I'm understanding that their backup system failed as well. There's a problem of management here. Now, if this happened when I was in the Air Force, that commander would have already expected to have issued his resignation because of a failure to complete the mission. And now we find out this notice to airmen, which I relied on as a pilot as well, they renamed it Notice of Air to Air Missions out of sensitivity. Look, if you're spending that much time with your woke agenda, you're not focusing on the safety and the security of the passengers or the pilots.
The other big story of the morning broke about an hour ago. Now we know what the second tranche of secret documents. We know they were found in Biden's home in Wilmington, Delaware. I need your judgment on this, Congressman. How big a story is this?
Well, Stuart, let's see when the FBI raids his home and looks for other documents. Then let's see how big of a story it is. You know, that's what I'm wondering. Where is the FBI? Why are they not raiding the facility? You know, when they went to Mar-a-Lago, they knew Trump had it. They had already told him, put him under lock and key, and he put a padlock on the room. He actually had authority to declassify documents. The vice president doesn't. Why is this not as big of an issue as they're making out of Mar-a-Lago?
The other question is, who had access? Who could have looked at these papers? They were in his garage, sitting next to his Corvette, I believe. I mean, Hunter Biden could have had access to them, surely.
Look, when I was in the Air Force, I was in intelligence. I would already be in handcuffs at this point if you found any classified document of any classification, even if it was confidential, in my private home. I would have already been escorted to a brig. I would have been prosecuted, pushed out of the Air Force. Why is not this man held to the same accountability? And how long have those documents been packed in a box in his garage?
It's a Republican House of Representatives. You're going to investigate?
I'm sure we are, and that's one of the things that I've been talking with the Speaker about. There are so many things that we need to look into on behalf of the American people. We have got to root out any corruption that exists in our departments, in our agencies, especially those that are of a partisan nature. Everyone should be held accountable. We're all under the same Constitution. We're all under the same laws, but in today's environment, there's two different sets of laws, those for the elitist and those for the rest of us Americans.
It's a big day in politics, and we thank you for taking time out of a very busy day to come and spend some time with us. We appreciate it. Congressman Loudermilk, thank you, sir.